a jail to come a Jamaica on DJ. Me know a Jamaica this. Hey, government will help you to get cartel to perform it one time. How we could know and pay the artists them. The man them we can mash up the stage for them. How we can.
So Ninja Man, let's reply to. So Ninja Man is replying to the onstage interview that Heavy D and Laing do a few days ago, and in that interview they actually said that Cartel are the only one we can resurrect Sting and actually make Sting be back to what it was back in the day and so the same thing. So Ninja Man, excuse me, my nose is itching. So Ninja Man is here explaining that they're lying, because if they really wanted to keep Sting and if they really want people to lock off Sting, they would pay the artist. The real issue is that they're not paying the artist and stuff. And Ninja Man explained in this video that when he was in prison in America, in the United States of America, Mr. Laing himself came up here and got the Jamaican government behind him and got him out of jail so he can headline Sting in Jamaica. So if somebody can actually, if Laing has that much power that he can come to the United States of America and get Ninja Man out of jail so he can go to Jamaica for headline Sting, imagine what Laing and Heavy D can do in a place like Jamaica, where the Jamaican government system is so corrupt and so money hungry. If they can do that over here, they can more than let out Cartel for this thing if they wanted to. But at this point, they have Vybz Kartel where they wanted him back in the day, and now they bite them in them ass, because they actually didn't think that Vybz Kartel would have this much impact on Sting or this much impact on dancehall music. They felt like if they send him away to jail, then he's just gonna be in jail and everybody will forget about him and not mention him and he just all fade away. But that's far from the truth. Vybz Kartel has been dominating dancehall music with his #1 album this year. He has been dominating the airways as far as music is concerned. He's dominated the radio scene, dominated the mainstream media as far as like little gossip is concerned. How you have phone in a jail, and how in the record in a jail, and how they move him from one jail to the other, all sort of thing. So Vybz Kartel have been dominating the dancehall scene. And I agree with Ninja Man 100%. If they actually wanted to keep Sting and wanted Sting to sell off to the max, they know exactly what to do. But I feel like they're in a lost situation, because even if they keep Sting, certain people now go, and certain people don't want to be associated with them. So it's a lose-lose situation now for Heavy D and Laing. But I agree 100% with Ninja Man. And I love to see the unity in dancehall music. Honestly, to see how united these artists are in not doing Sting, it made me look on dancehall music in a whole new light. I have a whole new respect for these musicians and artists, for not letting people walk over, letting people use them, not letting people use and abuse them, because people have a tendency to use dancehall music and not give the artists them in the credit that they're supposed to get. So I totally understand where Ninja Man is concerned. I mean, like how Ninja Man they lick out upon them, and Ninja Man to people like Idonia, Assassin, Massacre, him himself, Ninja Man, Bounty Killer, not going to Sting. And if all those names that I called out are headlining artists, and if headlining artists are not going to Sting, then Sting is not really Sting. people go to Sting to see a one-night show of all the headlining artists in Jamaica in dancehall music. And even though it's kind of bittersweet for Sting, there's not gonna be a staging of Sting this year. It's kind of bittersweet, but I understand where the artist is concerned. And if people have issues with getting paid with their livelihood as far as being an artist is concerned, I have no problem with them licking out against people and talking about exactly how they feel. Because what people don't understand, like, artists struggle, like they struggle. Most of their money go back into their art form. So even if they make a profit, it's a little bit of profit. They have to have stylists, they have to have engineer, producer, they have to have backup dancer, they have to have a band, or they have to have their music on a specific track or CD if you perform. Like, being an artist comes with a lot. Sometimes artists have artist block, and they can't produce any good music or put out any hits, and it's a struggle to be an artist. And I applaud them for actually sticking together in this instant. Me love to see the positivity and unity in dancehall music. And that's all I have to say on this topic. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girl here on YouTube. I'm up out of here. Deuce.